Hey guys, I kind of forgot to film an intro lol, but this is a tutorial on my sugar juice bracelet. This is my cat by the way, ha ha ha. Hope you enjoy.
Okay, so to start, you're just going to cap your first color on your hook. Then you'll get your next color and just pull it through the cap band. And then pick up the cap band on your way back, and it'll look like this. Then you'll get your next color, put it through all four on your hook, then pick up those outside two on your way back. So it'll look like this. You might have to like adjust it under the black there. And now, this is where like the pattern starts. You'll get your alpha band and just leave it on. You'll get your next color, pull it through the alpha band and the four bands on your hook, and then pick up those outside two bands but leave the alpha band, then put it back on your hook. And you'll just do that over and over again. And by the way, if you're using like a cap band, you would just go like this. But you'll just put your alpha band on, get your next color, pull it through the alpha band and the four bands on your hook, pick up the outside two. That wasn't supposed to happen. Sorry. Okay, you'll put the alpha band on, then pull your next color through all four. Okay, then pick up those outside two, then put it back on your hook. Make sure every time you do this, you leave the alpha band and you don't pick it back up. Okay, then you'll just put the alpha band on. You'll pull it through the alpha band and the four on your hook. Then you'll pick up the outside two. And put it back on your hook. And you're just gonna do this until it's long enough to fit your wrist. And it'll wanna like curl up while you're doing this, but it's okay. Once you add the other side, it'll be fixed. So yeah, I'll be back. Hey guys, so this is actually after I finished the tutorial. I forgot to mention that you need to make this fishtail part longer than your wrist, like you would normally make it, because it does shrink just a bit. Not too much longer, but just a bit. So yeah, thought I'd throw that in there. Okay, so I have just added my last alpha band. And you're just gonna get your last color with no alpha band this time, and just pull it through all four, and then put it back. And you're just gonna get one of your C-clips and clip that. So now you'll have this funky looking caterpillar thing. But you're going to put this to the side for now. And you're just going to start the same way you did last time. So you'll cap your color, fishtail color, pull a band through the cap band, and then pick up the cap band on your way back. Then you'll get your next color, pull it through all four, then pick up those outside two. And again, you might have to adjust your new color under that first color. It's a little annoying, but yeah. And now you're going to pick up your thing here, and you're going to want to flip it like this, where the alpha bands are facing you. And just pick up that first alpha band. Then you'll get your next color. Pull it through the alpha band, through those. Oh, I am messing up so much today. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, you'll just pull it through the alpha band, the four on your hook, then pick up the outside two. So that color you recently pulled through, and put that back on your hook. So I'm sorry if it's really awkward to watch me trying to like film this, because I usually film with my arms closer to my chest, or rainbow loom with my arms closer to my chest, so like filming under a camera is very awkward to me, but I'm trying my best. But yeah, you're basically just gonna do what you were doing, except you're not gonna add a new alpha band. You're just gonna pull it through the old alpha band, the 4 bands, and then pick up the outer 2 each time. Like that. And yeah, I'll do one more with you. Pull it through the alpha band, the 4 bands, and pick up those outer 2, and then put it back on. Okay, so just do that until you're at the end. Okay, so I have done it all the way to the top, and I just need to add my last color without an alpha band. Then you clip it. Okay, so now we're going to add the little frilly things on the side. Let me just remember. Okay, so to start, you can use however many colors you want. I used 2 here, and I alternated between them, but I'll be doing something a little different today. So you're going to find the first band next to the cat band, and you're going to go in on the left side and then the right side, or bottom to top, and make sure you don't pick up the cat band. And you're going to get your first color, which I'm using this black sweets for. You're just going to pull it through and then put it back on. And then here, you're going to cross the side closest to your hook over, and then pick up the other side, and then drop that first side you crossed over. And then you're going to skip 1 and then go to the next one, going from bottom to top. I'm pretty sure. Yep. Then you'll get your next color, pull it through all 3, put it back on, flip it over, pick up that other side, and then grab it. Now you'll skip 1. Oh, no, not right now. Okay, so from here you'll skip 1, then go to the next one, and go through from bottom to top, making sure you don't pick up any other bands. Then you'll just go through those 3, put this back on your hook, cross it over, pick up the side you didn't cross over, and then put it back on your hook. So you'll just keep doing this. I'll do it with you 2 more times. So you skip 1 band, you go through the next one, you get your next color, go through all the bands, put it back on, cross, pick up the uncrossed side, and put that back on your hook. So you skip 1, go through the next side, get your next color, pull it through all 3, put it back on your hook, cross, and then pick up the uncrossed side, and then put it back on your hook. So it'll look something like this, and every time you add a new band, just make sure you skip 1 band. And then you're just going to do that all the way up until the end. Okay, so I have done it all the way to the end. And you're going to want to stop before you get here. Depending on how many bands you'll have, you'll either stop 2 before or one before the last band. It shouldn't affect the design that much, I don't think. But yeah, you're just going to stop, and then you're going to get that first pink band. Okay, so I have done it all the way to the end, and depending on how many bands in your fishtail you have, you'll either stop one band before this last band or two bands. Like in this one, I stopped two bands before, but it should not affect the design that much. So to end, you're going to go through the side closest to your hook on this clipped band, and then unclip it, and then just pull through that looped band and then clip it back. So now we're going to add 3 more loopy layers. So to start, you're going to want to find the first loop band. So it'll be that first color you loop through, and to find it easily, you can see on the side there's these bands that kind of stick out. So you'll just get that first one on your hook like that. And you're going to get your first color, which I'm using black again, and just pull it through that one band, and then you'll do the same cross thingy where you cross it over, pick up the uncrossed band, and then put it back on your hook. Then you'll go through the next color and just keep on doing that. So I'll do it with you a few times. So you pull it through those first 2, cross it over, pick up that uncrossed band, put it back on your hook, pick up your next color, go through those first 2, cross, pick it up, put it back on your hook, and then yeah, it's pretty simple. You're just gonna keep on doing that. Also, I am sorry about my nails. I know they're not the prettiest. I live in a dry area, and doing like rainbow loom is pretty hard on my nails, so that doesn't help. So I'll just try to ignore them. But yeah, you're just gonna keep on doing this all the way until the end. And yeah, I'll be back. Okay, so I have done it to the end again, and you're not going to loop this last one. So yeah, instead you're just gonna go through the next clipped band and then pull it on like that and clip it again. So next, you're just gonna do the same exact thing. You're gonna find that first loop, which would be this black right here. Pull it through, do the crossy thingy, go through your next loop, pull the band through, do the crossy thingy, and you're just gonna do that all the way up until the end again. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I have done it all the way up until the end again, and you're gonna want to make sure you don't go through the last loop, but instead go through the clipped band, unclip, pull it through, reclip, and now we just have one more row to add. So you're going to find that loop, okay, pull your band through, do the crossy thingy, and you're just going to keep doing this all the way up until the end. I do not think I really need to explain, as I've gone through this like how many times now. But yeah, you're just going to do that all the way up until the end, and then I'll show you what to do next. Okay, so I have done it all the way to the end, and make sure you do not go through the last one. And then go through the clipped band, unclip, and pull it through. And next, I will show you how to add the fishtail border. Okay, so to start your border, you're just going to cap your first band, we're going to do 3 bands through before we start adding it to the bracelet. So you'll pull your first color through that cap band, then pick up the cap band. Next, you're going to pull your first color through all 4, then pick up the outer 2. So leave the cap band. Then you're going to get one more color, pull it through all 4, then pick up that color you just added, or the outer 2, however you like to see it. You might have to adjust this black a little bit. And now we're going to start adding it. So you're going to find this first loop here, put it through, get your color, pull it through all 5, and then pick up the outer 2 on the fishtail, but leave the loop. And instead of going and picking up this next band, we're actually going to just pull a new band through and fishtail it normally. And now we will get the loop, get your next color, pull it through the loop and the fishtail, pick up the outer 2 on the fishtail, and then we're going to add 1 band normally, like this. So if you're not catching on, basically what we're doing is looping a fishtail, like adding a loop to the fishtail, then adding 1 normally, loop, fishtail, so it'll just go like that all the way through. So since we added 1 normally, we're going to pick up our band now. Where'd it go? Oh, wait, it's just on my hook. So you're going to pull it through the loop, all 4, then pick up the outer 2 on the fishtail, and then we'll add 1 normally. Oh my gosh. Okay. And yeah, then you're just going to continue the pattern all the way up until you get to the end. So I will be back. Okay, so I do have 1 more to go through. So you're going to pull it through, and then after this you'll add 2 bands. So 1, and then this last one you're just going to pull through all 4. And then you'll clip this. My clip is on my bracelet. I do not know why. Okay. Then you'll clip this. And I forgot to mention this earlier, but we're going to do it now. You're going to go through this other clipped band here, and then unclip that, and just pull 1 band through. And then clip it. Okay, so to do the other side, you're just going to hold it upside down like this, and then find that first pair of bands next to the cap band, and you're just going to go through them. Oh, let me do it off camera. I cannot do it on camera. Okay, then you're just going to pull your band through. Sorry. Then you're going to flip it over and get this new side. Yeah, and then you're going to skip 1 every time. And then if you still need help, you can just go back to the video. And then I will show you how to clip it up once you get to the end. Okay, so I have finished. And to clip it, it's not perfect, but I did what I could. So to clip, you're going to want all the C-clips to face the same way. And it's really simple. You just each bring them to the C-clip or the cap band that's in front. So, oh my god, why is everything so much harder on camera? Okay. I also did make this one smaller than I usually would make it, just because I didn't feel like making a full-length bracelet. I mean, I could probably still wear it if I wanted to. But yeah, I know that's not the prettiest thing in the world, but this is the face side you're going to be seeing anyways. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I'm sorry if this tutorial was a little messy. There's a lot to the bracelet, and it was just hard to remember everything. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. My Instagram will be linked below if you have any questions. And thank you. Bye.